I'm sitting in the comfort of my own car at the moment because it's pretty wild out there. Is anybody else having trouble with the weather? We're running out of places to go and fish with these southwesterly storms. I mean, he's quite happy there in his tractor because he's plenty of rubbish to pick up now. But we've got relentless storms, not so many places to fish. What do we do? We've also got all this rain. I mean, we've had, I don't know how many days we've had this autumn with over an inch of rain in one day. So all the rivers are in flood. So number one, we can't go and fish the rivers. But number two, all the estuaries then are banging out fresh water, and that's pushing all the sea fish away from those areas. So if you couple that with the fact that we're limited to places that face east or northeast, then we can't go and fish the estuaries because they're all flooded and full of leaves and trees and God knows what. And then on top of that, you've got your global warming thing, which is probably or definitely what's causing all these storms one after another after another. I just looked at the weather forecast now. I think we've got 10 days of stormy weather again, all pretty much coming from the southwest, so we're going to be limited where we can fish. Then on top of that, you've got the simple lack of fish. Cod seems to be pretty much non-existent. A few places, some of my friends have caught some up the Severn Estuary, but around here on the South Wales coast we seem to be limited to whiting and dogfish. The whiting are not that big anymore. I seem to remember 30 years ago we'd fish Ogmore Deeps and places. It'd be calm, it'd be frosty. Yeah, we did have winter storms, but still we'd have lots of calm frosty nights, and the whiting would be up to 3/4 pound. Because let's not forget they grow to 4 pound in weight. So these little tiny whiting that we're having now, which seem to be the staple diet, 6 inches, 2 or 3 ounces in weight, 4 if you get a good one. Conger eels are happy because they got plenty of pin whiting to eat. Even the dogfish seem smaller this year, though we have seen a couple of good ones. A few bull huss about, but like I say, we can't fish the estuaries because too much crap coming down, too much water. The Welsh Water are happy because they can dump sewage whenever they want now because of the high water consents they've got from the National Resources Wales. So they're dumping sewage as fast as they can go, and in amongst the usual stuff that's in the sewage, of course, is all the plastics which he's sieving out of the sun now. Microplastics, chemicals, everything you can imagine that's gone down the drain, down the sink, is all being poured into the sea. I'm sure the surfers are not happy either. So between the storms, the fresh water, we're kind of limited to a couple of spots where we can go, and the weather's so bad I can't even see one of them, even though it's only a couple of miles across the bay. So that means we're also very limited to what we can fish for. We'll be out tonight in the hopes of big autumn bass or conger eel, but it's anybody's guess whether we will actually be able to get to that spot. The waves, apparently the waves you're looking at now are a couple of meters high. By tonight they're going to be 4 meters, even in a sheltered spot like we'll be going to. I think the camera van just had me as well. Brilliant. We might not be able to get there, which limits us even more. So I'm going to go and have a look at the river in a minute now, because that's really banging through. Might be interesting. So what do you think? Is it the global warming causing the storms? Is it the overfishing causing the lack of fish? I would say so. And it's definitely global warming causing the rain. We had more days with an inch of rain this autumn than I can remember in any given year that I can actually remember. We've had lots of days this year with an inch of rain, sometimes more, and that's down towards the coast. Some of the places have had 2 or 3 inches of rain in one day, which is pretty ridiculous for this part of the world, and it certainly doesn't help the fishing. We certainly can't go grayling fishing or pike fishing on the Wye or the Taff because they're out of their banks. I checked the webcam this morning. That's the state of play at the moment. I'm going to go and have a look at the river now. Anyway, I would have gone outside, obviously, because I'm rough and tough, and we would have heard nothing because it's really windy. You'll have to just put up with that picture through the windscreen of the surf, and you certainly wouldn't want to be fishing on the pier today. You'd need wellies because you're going to get wet. Let's get up the river and have a look. Dog's happy. Now we're up the river a little bit, still on the estuary, but I'm going to show you what Welsh Water do whenever they can. They've got apparently 3 million gallons of raw sewage stored across the way there, and whenever there's high water, and the National Resources Wales have given them consent to dump the whole bloody lot straight into the estuary. The tide is now running out, and as you can see over there, they're dumping it as fast as they can go. That is pure crap, plastics, poo, wee, sanitary towels, everything you can imagine, going straight in. The tide's running out hard, which is going that way, straight down to the beach where I just was. So 3 million gallons of sewage dumped on the beach, plus whatever is flowing down the sewers right now is going straight out into the sea. And that is repeated on every river in South Wales, plus all the overflows from the sewage pipes that they haven't maintained, and of course all of the blown manholes that have gone up in this weather because they blow off all the time. So that is just another gripe, I suppose, for South Wales fishing, because well, it doesn't exactly affect the fishing directly, and in the summer it might even help the mullet fishing. I'm not sure, it probably does, but it's still not brilliant. And this is the sort of stuff we've got to put up with, and because of the, you know, they're benefiting from global warming, because we're getting more storms, more rain, they get more time to dump, and every time they do this, what they're doing today, it's saving them money on actually treating sewage. But right now they're benefiting from everybody else's misery. Right. Well, that's the volume of water that's coming down today, and it's been like that pretty much on and off for weeks and weeks and weeks now. Cormorant down there, look, he's found something to catch, but he's probably only there because the sea is so rough. Anyway, he's off, he's gone. So that's why there's no fishing on the rivers on my videos at the moment.